Many of the activities in the following programme are extremely dangerous and must only be carried out under expert supervision. Please don't attempt any of them yourself.
Every year I challenge 10 kids from across the UK to live off their wits, survive off the land for 12 days. No phone, no text, no social media.
This year's going to be harder, tougher, faster than ever before.
We're all doing this, okay?
Stand up tall now.
The meat is no good, but the maggots are.
Oh, something she's brought me today.
Let's bring you up. Last push.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm Bear Grylls.
And this is survival school.
Coming up, there's crisis on the high seas. John risks it all for his teammates.
Wait.
OK, team, we've got some news.
And it's the end of the road for one survivor. It's day 7 of survival school. My students have been tested to the extremes and made it to the midway checkpoint. But expedition medic Nick has had an urgent call.
Do you feel sick now, mate? Take your temperature in a second.
Callum is feeling unwell, running a fever and being sick.
Open your mouth properly and stick your tongue out properly. Have you got any tummy ache? Yeah. You have? Yeah?
But it's not just Callum. Abigail is down too. And Jasmine has twisted her ankle on deadfall during the night.
That hurts, yeah?
As the tough environment claims its first victims, sickness has infected camp morale.
We're all tired and sad.
The general mood in camp this morning's not great. One of the boys and one of the girls aren't too well.
I didn't have any deep sleep because I could hear the rain all night. So yeah, I'm not feeling too good.
So Jasmine, in the tent and rest it up, OK?
As far as today goes, it's game over for Callum, Abigail and Jasmine. They're confined to camp for treatment. If there's no improvement in their condition by nightfall, this could be the end of their expedition.
OK, guys, ready to move? Yeah. We move fast today because it's wet and cold. Come on, let's go.
After a miserable night, the team are close to the edge. But in survival, it's exactly when you least need it that the toughest tests are thrown at you. Earlier in the expedition, I taught the recruits the essential survival skill of raft building.
The key with raft building is keep it simple. All of this stuff has just been found washed up along the shoreline. It's all rubbish. One man's rubbish is another man's treasure. You're just trying to build something that's going to keep you out of the water and is going to be stable. Tim, Scott, Sarah, they've been teaching you lots of knots. Again, keep it simple. Do it tight. You don't want it falling apart.
It's time to see what they've learnt.
A big part of survival is knowing when to stay put and when to move. Today they're going to build a raft, cross a lake, and then it's a physical ladder climb up to safety. This is going to test their teamwork and their determination like never before.
I'm going to set you out into the woods, scavenge around to find any odds and ends that you can utilise to build a raft. And don't forget the paddles. Go! Come on!
Run!
This isn't just a test of their engineering. With team members missing and morale collapsing, this will test their resilience above all else. They need wood to give the raft structure, something to keep them floating, and rope to lash it all together.
Guys, got a float, sing.
Get that hold up, bottle.
With the boys behind in the Team of the Day competition, the gloves are well and truly off.
We can sit on this.
Oh, you lot are mean. Get that bottle. Jamie, get that bottle. No! What are you doing?
Sensing victory, the boys are in no mood for sharing.
No! Not fair. No, leave it.
The boys may have bagged the lion's share of barrels,
I found lots of rope.
but it's the girls who have most of the rope.
Lads, I think we've got enough now. Hey, come on, boys.
The boys are well ahead as they start their build. The girls are still struggling to find what they need.
Those boys are selfish. Lauren! Yeah? Come down, we need to start building it. The boys are ahead of us.
This is like for the middle, and these four are like for the four corners.
We're gonna have our seat here that's facing this way, so we can paddle. We've got better stuff.
Just get this limitator.
But in survival, rubbish is just rubbish, unless you know how to use it.
That is a lot of knots. Do you guys just not remember any of the knots?
I'm going to show you a knot, and you're going to do the knot.
Earlier in the expedition, the boys embarrassed themselves in a knot tying test.
That is not a reef knot. Nope, nope, nope.
Even now, 7 days in, they're still happier using their brawn than their brains.
Get this limitator.
Okay, team, 5 minutes, just 5 minutes left.
Look at the boys' raft already.
Oh, I think if Jasmine was here, she'd know what to do because she does cadets.
With 2 team members down, the girls are on the back foot.
I think it is a bit of a disadvantage that we have fewer people than the boys, but I think we can still get it going because we have really good teamwork. The boys argue a lot as well, so maybe that will slow them down a bit.
The boys' knots are a disaster, and they've wasted all their rope.
Look how much rope they have there.
Rope skills are essential, but the boys have tied themselves in knots.
Girls, do you want to swap our big piece of wood for some rope?
No, we need rope. We need lots of rope. If you didn't grab all the wood the first time, you would have had some rope. When we were up there, they were extremely selfish, so they can just deal with what they have.
Yeah, dirty tactics. At least we're fair.
We try to win, and we want to gain our point back. And it's also like bragging rights.
Can somebody hold this, please?
If it can hold our weight on land, I'm pretty sure it'll be able to hold it on the water.
I think we can improvise with, like, a stick or something.
Sit where he is, or it makes it unequal.
Me?
I'm just gonna
Do another one.
Yeah.
Okay, time's up.
The build complete, it's time to set sail. If they can prove they've mastered self-rescue, they'll be one step closer to graduation.
Look at the girls.
Look at them. Look at them.
They're all sat on wood. They're going to end up falling in. Never mind.
Sat on wood as well, so shut up.
You're just gonna snap.
The teams need to get their raft safely across 400 meters of lake. Then a gladiator from each team must climb a 15-meter cliff. The kind of obstacle that often stands between true life survivors and home.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, let's go!
Lift it.
Wait.
Hey, drop.
Get on top of it, guys. Get on top of it.
Whoa. It gets really deep there.
Let's get in.
Get him under this.
Come on, guys. Wiggle your legs. Paddle, guys. Paddle. My bum is wet.
The girls are safely on their way into open water.
Get on top of it, guys. Get on top of it.
But the boys are all at sea.
Just grab a bottle and swim.
Their raft is a titanic failure as their knots are in tatters.
When a ship sinks, grab a hold of something that floats. Make it work.
The boys haven't excelled at raft building. But survival is all about making the best of a bad situation.
Well done, teams.
Their skills have failed them. Now the only thing keeping them afloat will be their mindset.
Good luck, teams. I'll see you at the top.
The girls are paddling against the wind but are slowly making headway.
Come on, John. This way. John, you're pulling the whole ship with you. Get off.
The boys' team might be a total shambles, but it's still good to see them pushing on.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Our young survivors are halfway to safety, but rapidly getting exhausted. The boys are struggling with the cold water and brutal wind. But in a real survival situation, they'd be doing even worse.
John, you need to let go of your feet. Because you're just pulling it down.
A natural predator, like a shark or a crocodile, would rather pick off individual swimmers than take on the girls' intact raft.
Oh, moving up! We're almost there, guys. Nearly there, guys. Carry on.
We're almost there.
Oh, almost.
Oh. We're almost there.
Look. Right.
It's no surprise that the girls make it to the cliff face first.
Right, we're here. You did it, guys. Well done. High five. Come on.
Exhausted after an epic swim, the boys have shown real determination, crossing the 100-metre deep quarry lake.
So, who's our champion?
Girls!
Okay, get on one ladder, just grab the bottom.
But now, two team gladiators must scale a final hurdle.
Go, come on!
They're wet, tired and cold, but have a grueling 15-metre climb ahead of them.
Lovely technique, Jamie. Keep it going.
The climbing ladders are a real test of upper body strength. As the two gladiators pull themselves up, lactic acid builds around their straining muscles, making it painful to go on. Jamie is climbing to new heights, but fatigue sends Lauren back to square one. Showing true survival spirit, she regains. But boxer Jamie powers on and beats her to the punch.
My arms are burning. Well done, Lauren. I just felt I had no strength in my arms left to do that.
Oh, my arms. Oh, I can barely feel my arms.
I thought you were meant to be an athlete.
Athletes don't use their arms, boxers do. The boys' raft was pathetic. It broke down almost instantly.
So's your arms.
Oh, that was mean. The boys came second.
I'd still bet you.
Swimming.
Yeah, no, but we were only a few bits behind you.
First loser?
It's great to see a little bit of competition driving Jamie and Lauren. You know, they're using that competitive spirit to push each other. But the boys today were a bit of a shambles, and it's all down to their knot tying. You know, they've got to focus, they've got to practice, practice, practice. Otherwise, the repercussions are just like we've seen. Total disaster.
It's been a bruising day, and team members are still sick back at base. The remaining recruits are low on energy and morale. So I've asked lead instructor Scott to prep some calorie-rich food for the survivors. After some intense competition on the water, I now need the two teams to work together to collect the cash from this dark, dank and dangerous pump shaft. If they unite, they'll return to base camp and their absent schoolmates with the perfect pick-me-up.
I'm looking for two people. One person is going to be lowered down, and the other person going to be the eyes and ears to say to the rest of the team, bring them up, hold it there, pull harder, whatever you've got to do. So we need two people, girl and a boy.
I don't mind going down if you for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
John has volunteered to make the leap,
John, come over here, mate. Get you on a couple of ropes.
but he won't be a lone wolf. He'll need the rest of the pack if he's to bag the goodies.
I'm kind of nervous, really, so try not to let them down. I'm not trying to think about it, but I really want to help make the camp a better place for today.
Too deep in the hole to speak directly with his team, John will relay his messages through team communicator Eugenie. She's responsible for getting the right messages to the right people at the right time. Getting it wrong could spell disaster for John.
Listen to my instructions to go faster, slower, or steady, okay? Make sure you're listening to what I'm saying.
Eugenie, make sure you shout really loud so we can hear you. Okay.
I just need to concentrate and listen to what John's saying.
I am quite happy that I'm not going down, mainly because I don't trust myself and I think I would drop the food. It'll be great whenever he brings up the bag of food because we're all really hungry.
Good to go. Come a little bit further to the edge.
Hunger pangs help focus a mind, and right now what this expedition needs is food.
Sit down. There you go. He's on the
Well done,
line.
you start taking it back now.
Sharp metal, fallen timbers, loose rocks, and the prospect of being dropped. As John steps into the abyss, he needs 100% trust in his team.
I do trust every single person in the team, but they've got my life in their hands.
Lower, guys. Keep going low.
Every schoolmate needs to do exactly what John asks.
He's in the hole, guys. Okay. Keep going, guys.
It's a lot of weight.
This is really hard to...
Stop! Stop!
John's found the cache, but has to swing across a chasm to reach it.
Hold him, guys. Hold him.
Wait. Oh, steady foot.
A little bit more, please. Little bit more, guys.
Not too much.
Little. Keep going. Keep going. Going. Keep going. Stop. Hold him. Well done, John. You're doing really well. You all right, John?
Yeah. Oof. That was not good.
Steady feet. Oh.
Wait, wait.
Got it!
He got it, guys. He got the bag. Woo! Well done. Strap it on. Strap it on.
Good. Pull me back up.
Slowly, guys. Pull him up.
The team worked well as a unit
Keep going, guys.
and deserved their prize.
Doing really well. Keep going. Careful your head. Keep going, guys.
Pull.
Pull.
Pull. Slow down now, half metre.
Slow.
Well done, John.
Go in, John.
Good, John.
When you get down, you have to build up momentum, and at one point I had to actually bang my head. I'm really proud of the team, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be getting back up, really. I'm really looking forward to opening the bag.
The cache will give the students an all-important energy and morale boost.
Kendallment cake. Ever had that? No. No? Very famous mountain snack. Sultanas and cranberries. And tonight's supper, which is tuna and bean pasta. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Anyway,
Amazing.
let's try it again. Ready? Kendallment cake. Yay!
Oh, I love them, my favourite.
Come on, taste it. Taste. Tell me what you think, John.
It's amazing.
It smells like salt.
What's that? Chocolate is this?
No, I need it.
It's the end of the day. It's the end of the challenges. Tough one today. Who do you think won, girls or boys?
Boys. Girls. Boys.
How long did your raft survive for, boys?
Actually,
Anyway, girls, however, you got all the way to the destination, so you take that really. And then, of course, we had the ladder climb. The boys won the ladder climb. But overall, we had to award it to one team only.
We were one teammate down.
We were two teammates.
And we were together the whole time.
The
Girls.
winner is...
Girls.
And the winner is...
Girls.
Boys.
Girls.
Boys.
Girls team take it today.
With their superior engineering, controlled rafting, and tip-top teamwork, the girls have impressed me once again. They take a well-deserved point back to camp. With the help of some extra rations from the cache, both Abby and Jasmine are back on their feet. But it's a different story for younger survivor Callum.
Come here, Callum.
Hi, Callum.
Hi, Callum.
Okay, team, we've got some news. Callum's journey with the Bear Grylls Survival School has come to an end today. He's going home.
Why? I'm gonna miss him.
Come on, Callum.
I know.
Bring the group together.
Why?
Why?
Okay, he's been poorly ill last night, and for medical reasons, he's going to leave the camp and leave the survival school.
I'm gonna...
Great survivors have strong minds, strong hearts, and that drives them. And Callum has really started to blossom into a true survivor. We've seen that spirit.
The journey he's been on has been intense. He's taken on extraordinary new challenges and excelled at things he couldn't have imagined.
I like a decent handful.
Oh, you need to put them away.
Meeting Bear Grylls was so cool. I literally got onto a speedboat with Bear Grylls. I don't think anyone I know will have ever done that.
From time to time, every survivor gets hit by illness.
I can do it.
All the way down.
I do think I've learned quite a bit of what I need to know to become a survivor.
And I want him to remember all the successes he's had and take the skills he's learned with him for the rest of his life.
Oh, sick, isn't it?
Callum, you leave with your head held high. Huge respect. You've done it. You've conquered some fears. You've won some hearts. We'll miss you.
I'm probably going to miss everyone I've met here. Like, from the beginning, I didn't know anyone, but I've made so many friends. I'm quite sad to go, but I'm also quite excited to be back with my family.
Callum leaving is a huge blow for the team, and he's on everyone's mind.
As a team, without Callum, it's going to be very, very different. It's a real letdown, but he was a fantastic person. I'm seriously going to miss him.
We bonded like we're family. What do we do now? Because he's not there.
I think he's going home with his head held high, and I think he's going home very brave and very proud.
But in the wild, you can't dwell on the past. The team must pick themselves up and focus on what needs to be done. Tired and wounded, my survival students decide to have an early night.
Today's the first night without Callum. It's quite upsetting, but there's not much I could do about it. Never mind, eh? Never mind, he's done so much.
Despite the sadness of losing a valuable team member, tomorrow will throw up more survival challenges. And they need to be ready for whatever's round the corner. Next time on Survival School, there's a storm brewing as base camp is threatened.
Get up, please. There's a storm coming. It's not safe. We need to move.
Driving rain leaves the students high.
Let's go now. Go now. Go, go, go. Cool.
But definitely not dry.
I can't hold on.
You can.
I can't hold on.
And the girls begin to lose their grip.
Ah!